I'm your host, John Motson. An exciting match awaits us. The player with better timing will get the first touch. He used his It's the first goal of the match. Giant player superpower. He's trying to make a play by juggling the ball. He shot the ball towards the upper crossbar. He's playing fantastically. The player is jumping everywhere. Hats off to that amazing goal. Let's see who will be blown the bomb. He used power breaker. Into the penalty area. The ball meets the net. The gap can still be... The fans are going wild. Both players are going at it. A perfect strike. Right where the goalposts meet. A shot towards the penalty area. Save after save. He drilled the ball into the net. Fantastic strike. He's trying to score. That's a legendary goal. They're holding on. Amazing goal. He shot the ball. He lit up the goal with that kick. Great header to deflect the ball. He's buried the ball in the back of the net. Goal! And he scores. He's trying to score from the ground. Hats off to that amazing goal. He aims for the top. Goal! The ball is nestled into the net. He's constantly... He did to himself what he couldn't do to his opponent. We're in the last 45 seconds now. A low shot. He keeps increasing the gap. Both sides... Goal! 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 What a finish. He scored right in the top corner. Amazing goal. A good shot will bring a goal. An amazing header. He's sending rocket. That's a legendary goal. The last 30... What a shot that was. He's looking for a goal. He's buried the ball in the back of the net. He's... Goal! 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 The ball meets the net. He aims for the low... That's it. Beautiful strike. Will's superpower... Goal! What a strike. He shot the ball. What an amazing goal. Right into the back of the net. He lit up the goal with that kick. He tried his luck. He's buried the ball in the back of the net. He's trying to score from the ground. Great reflexes by the player. Incredible goal. He's rolling the ball slowly up. The ball meets the net. He shot the ball from the fans are going wild. Perfect strike. Goal! 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 What a strike. A low shot. That's it. Beautiful strike. We're in the final 10. He tries another low. What an amazing goal. Right into the back of the net. What a shot that was. A shot blasted. Goal! The ball is nestled into the net. He headed the ball onwards. We're now waiting, and the ball is in the net. He's keeping the ball up. Goal! 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 He said no to that shot. The referee has blown the final whistle. So many goals. It was an entertaining match to watch. The match is about to start. The weather and field are perfect. Everything is good to go. With the kickoff, the match has been... What a speedy goal in the... His first choice is a superpower. Doesn't a large goal make it easier to... The player must be feeling really cold now. He headed the ball towards the goal. He destroyed the ice. A perfect strike. Right where the ball is gone. Goal! What a... We can't say for sure what will... What a finish. He's... What... Lone goalie is here. Things are really hectic now. He aims for the low corner. Is he going to shoot or not? He's jumping, jumping and jumping again. Both players have immaculate timing. He's trying to... What a shot that was. Great header to deflect the ball. And the ball is in the net. He's trying to score from the ground. Both players are really pumped up. He cleared the ball with his head. It seems that both players are saving their superpowers for the end of the match. He's like a magnet, pulling every ball. Goal! What a strike! He's looking for a goal with shots from the ground. Both players are really pumped up. The fans are going wild. Perfect strike. The match is halfway through. I guess he's confused. He needs to score in the opposing goal. He scored an own goal. The match is almost wrapped up now. A low shot. He's jumping. Goal! The ball is in the net. He's aiming for where... Hats off to that amazing goal. A good shot will... He did to himself what he couldn't do to his opponent. We're slowly getting to the end of the match. He tried his luck with a header. That's it, beautiful strike. He's keeping the ball on the ground to confuse his opponent. Unfortunately, he's scored an own goal. That's a fine header. And it's a goal! He takes a shot. Goal! The ball is in the net. A nice header. He's buried the ball in the back of the net. They still have their superpowers. Goal! The ball is nestled into the net. He tries another low shot. He's playmaking by dribbling the ball. Goal! What a strike! Only 10 seconds left and the ball is in the net. He's trying to score from the ground. And it's a goal! He's stalling by juggling the ball. Incredible goal! Brilliant! Last seconds of the match. Goal! 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 The ball is in the net. And the match is over. A match with lots of goals, just the way we wanted it. I'm your commentator, John Motson. Both players are ready and the match is about to get underway. And the match is underway. The match has begun with an early goal. Was that a shot or a cross? Goal! 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 A perfect strike. Right where the... Suddenly he became a giant player. Unlucky off the post. He headed the ball onwards. Save after save, he's incredible. He's after a goal in the... The giant player power was used perfectly. He tries another low shot. Both play... And the ball is in the net. This double goal is used. Lucky that wasn't a double goal. Large goal is used. Doesn't a large goal make it easier to... He used the freeze goal superpower. The goalposts have become extremely small goal and a goal on top of that. The gap is increasing. That goal was one of a kind. Fantastic. He shot the ball. He lit up the goal with that kick. He cleared the ball. Now that's what I call a goal. He shot the ball. The fans are going wild. Perfect strike. That goal was one of a kind. Fantastic. That's a legendary goal. He's sending rockets to the other. Now that's what I call a goal. He's saving everything. The fans are going wild. Perfect strike. Goal! Goal! The ball is in the net. He saved that one too. We're halfway through and he scores. A low shot. Goal! 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 A nice header. He's keeping the ball on the ground to confuse his opponent. What's happening? An own goal. The goal difference doesn't look to be decreasing any time. Goal! 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 And the ball is in the net. He tries another low shot. That's it. Beautiful strike. He headed the ball. He drilled the ball into the net. Fantastic strike. We're entering the fight. He's gifted a goal to his opponent. A low shot. He's buried the ball in the back of the net. And he scores. He aims for the low corner. Unlucky. What a goal right in the corner. A good shot. The ball meets the net. Great header to deflect the ball. A shot blasted towards the right corner. A terrible shot, but he's not giving up yet. He's pretty... Goal! The ball is in the net. He's keeping the ball on the ground to confuse. The goal came with a brilliant header. The match... Amazing goal. A shot towards the... And it's a goal! He tried his luck with a header. He's juggling. This time he scored with his head. A rising shot. Last seconds of the match. Now that's what I call a goal. The fans are going wild. Perfect strike. And with the final whistle, the match has come to an end. We watch so many brilliant goals continuously. Both players take to the pitch with victory the only expectation. The ball is up for grabs. The first goal is here. He sees the goal and shoots. He's defending very well. The ball hit the post and bounced back. Incredible goal. A giant player is on the field. He shot the ball from the ground. What a giant goal with a giant. The bomb is used. He used giant player. He transformed into a giant and slammed the ball. Here comes a double goal. Like watching a replay. We're watching a very entertaining match. He shot the ball towards the upper crossbar. He literally sealed his goal. Perfect defense. And the goalpost. He headed the ball. Instead of scoring in the large goal, a goal is on the way. A large goal in a large... The player is completely... Both players are good timing on the... He broke the ice with some powerful kicking. He lit up the goal with that kick. He's trying to confuse his opponent with his fancy feet. The mobility is over the top. The goalpost saved the goal. A good shot will bring... Goal! He's showing off for the fans. We're in the last 45 seconds now. It's not over yet for the losing side. He's forcing his opponent to shoot from the ground. Amazing goal. He completely throws the ball out of nowhere. He is jumping and jumping. His opponent is having a hard time. What a shot that was. We're slowly getting to the end of the match. He's after a goal in the low corner. He's defending very well. What a finish. He scored right in the top corner. Is he going to score an own goal? He's jumping non-stop to goal! The ball is in the net. He's juggling the ball and making his opponent mad. He bounced the ball off his own post. He aims for the low corner. One goal will make the difference in this match. Defending is all he's doing. That could have been a last-second goal. The match is almost over. The match has ended. Both sides couldn't take home the 3 points and will have to settle for one. This most anticipated match is almost underway. The match has started with a kick-off. Good luck to both players. It's the first goal of the match. He plans to get ahead with superpowers. Then wait, doesn't a large goal make it easier to... Double goal is used. Lucky that wasn't a double goal. Disorient superpower. A goal with disorient. The goalposts have shrunk. It's hard to score now. Both players are unable to retain possession of the ball. Goal! The goals are raining down. That's it. Beautiful strike. The gap can still be closed. He's buried the ball in the back of the net. That's a fine header. He's goal! What a strike! He's trying to score over the other player. Now that's what I call a goal. He's constantly... That's a legendary goal. Great reflexes by the player. A shot blasted towards the right corner. The ball hit the goalpost. He drilled the ball into the net. Fantastic strike. The fans are going wild. Perfect strike. He cleared the ball with his head. That's a legendary goal. It seems that both players are saving their superpowers for the end of the match. He keeps... With that own goal, he's riled up his own fans. He's aiming for where the... Incredible goal. Brilliant. He headed the ball onwards. 45 seconds of part. Incredible goal. The gap keeps increasing. Victory is very close. Into the penalty area. He's stalling by defending his... Nice shot. How many more shots will hit the bar? Goal! 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 Will superpowers... That goal was one of a kind. Fantastic. He's buried the ball in the back of the net. Good save. A shot towards the penalty. He lit up the goal with that kick. Incredible goal. Brilliant. He slightly curves the... And it's a goal! A nice header. He's dribbling down the field. The ball meets the net. He's sending high balls to his opponent. That's it. Beautiful strike. He's aiming for where the goal! The ball is nestled into the net. The match is almost over. Goal! What a strike! He's slightly curved. What an amazing goal. Right into the back of the net. Amazing goal. A rising shot. He's buried the ball in the back of the net. The match is... What a shot that was. He's keeping the ball on. Goal! What a strike! Great header to deflect the ball. The referee has blown the final whistle. He scored goals one after another. What a game that was. Both players take to the pitch with victory in their sights. The match has now begun. The match has begun with an early goal. He's trying to surprise. Doesn't a large goal make it easier to score? Here comes a double goal. A low shot. Lucky that wasn't a double goal. Now he knocked his opponent out. Hats off to that amazing goal. Home goalie has been activated. He's sending rockets to the other. He throws the ball. He tried his luck with a header. A shot blasted towards the right corner. He bounced the ball off his own post. What a shot that was. Both players are going at it hard. Brilliant save. A shot from the air. Amazing goal. The gap is increasing, but there's still a chance to level things up. A perfect strike. Right where the goalposts meet. Into the penalty area. He caught the ball in. What a finish. He scored right in the top corner. Is it a goal? No, off the crossbar. And he scores. They still have their superpower. That's it. Beautiful strike. He aims for the top. Goal! 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 Amazing goal. He takes a shot from... He's buried the ball in the back of the net. Incredible goal. Brilliant. Goal! 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 A low shot. Goal! The ball is in the net. Goal! What a strike. He's constantly... Goal! The ball is nestled into the net. The last 45 seconds of playtime is underway. That's it. Beautiful strike. A powerful kick. It's a goal. What a finish. He headed the ball. Goal! What a strike. He tries another look. I guess he's confused. He needs to score in the opposing goal. Incredible goal. Brilliant. Looks like the losing player has given up. The fans are going wild. Perfect strike. That's a legendary goal. A good shot will bring a goal. Goal! 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 And he scores. When will the players use their... Hats off to that amazing goal. Great header to... It's a goal. What a finish. A rising... Goal! He lit up the goal with that kick. He cleared the ball with his head. The mobility is over the... That's a legendary goal. He aims for the low... He tried his luck with a header. And it's a goal! He's keeping the ball. The fans are going wild. Perfect strike. That's it. Beautiful strike. He shot the ball. The ball meets the net. He headed the ball. A perfect strike. Right where the goalpost. And he scores. Great header. That goal was one of a kind. Fantastic. A goal! The ball is nestled into the net. The fans are going wild. Perfect strike. What a shot that was. He's aiming for where the ball meets the net. We are in the final fight. Incredible goal. He's trying to score. What a finish. He scored right in the top corner. Now that's what I call a goal. He tries another low shot. The referee has ended the match. Goals were raining in from every direction. What a match. Both players are fighting tooth and nail to be in the top 10. A competitive and exciting... What a speedy goal in the early stages of the game. A rising shot. It is 2-0. He's saving everything. And it's a goal! Nice shot. He's trying to catch his opponent off guard. He's turned into a giant. The score is 3-1. He slightly curves the ball with the goal! The ball... This definitely looks like a basketball. He lit up the goal with that kick. He's keeping the ball on the ground. He drilled the ball into the net. Fantastic strike. And the ball is in the net. He's trying to mount. And it's a goal! He's constantly going for kicks over the other player. Great reflexes by the player. Not a good enough effort by the player. What an amazing... The match is about to get underway. Good luck to both players. The player with better timing will get the first. The first goal is here. He's aiming for where the goalposts meet. He's juggling the ball. The match is 2-0. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. He's trying to... That's a legendary goal. He headed the ball onwards. It's a goal. What a finish. He's trying to make a play by juggling the ball. Incredible goal. The goals are raining down like... He's buried the ball in the back of the net. He aims for the low corner. He's defending. What an amazing goal. Right into the back of the net. That's a fine header. Into the penalty area. The fans are going wild. Perfect strike. He's doing hip-hop on the pitch. And the ball is in the net. He's trying to score. That's it. Beautiful strike. What a shot that was. He's trying to score from the ground. He's juggling the ball. Hats off to that amazing goal. He slightly curves the ball with the inside of his foot. He drilled the ball into the net. Fantastic strike. Goal! The ball is nestled into the net. Goal! Superpowers can easily change the trajectory. What a shot that was. Players still have superpowers that they haven't. Unfortunately, he scored an own goal. The last 45, amazing goal. A powerful kick. He's trying to... That's it, beautiful strike. The gap can easily be closed. He's trying to score while his opponent... Goal! What a strike! A perfect strike. Right where the goalposts meet. He shot the ball from the ground. He's defending with all he's got. He scores with an amazing header. We're entering the goal! The ball is in the net. Will superpowers... What a mind-blowing goal. Perfect header. Incredible goal. A low shot. That's it. Beautiful strike. Both sides are giving their all. What's happening? And we're witnessing an amazing match in headball 2, and the ball is in the net. He's scored plenty from there before. He tried his luck with a header. A nice header. The players are definitely on fire. If the winning... And it's a goal! He's constantly going for kicks over the other player. A brilliant goal in the... Suddenly he became a giant. Well, this is how you use the giant. He's double goal. All up. It's giant player superpower. And the final whistle has been blown. The 90 seconds are over and we have a winner. Both players have only one thing in their minds, to be victorious. And this fierce contest has begun. He became a panther in goal. He's after a goal in the low. The first goal has arrived very quickly. Good save, and he scores. A good shot will bring a goal. He headed the ball towards the goal. Goal! The ball is in. Large goal activated. Instead of scoring in the large goal, he thought it was the referee, but he sent his opponent to side. What? Here comes a double goal. Lucky that wasn't a double goal. What would he do without his powers? Amazing goal. He throws the goalpost. The fans are going wild. He's just shrunk his goalpost. The gap can still be closed. A shot towards the penalty area. He became a panther in goal. He's looking for a chance with his dribbling skills. He's using all he has to be able to score. A shot blasted towards the right corner. The ball meets the net. Great header to deflect the ball. The ball hit the goalpost. Save after save, he's incredible. And the ball is in the net. He tried his luck with a header. The match is halfway through. Incredible goal. The goal difference doesn't... Goal! What a strike! He's aiming for where the goalposts meet. This match is a very exciting one to watch. What a finish! He scored right in the top corner. Nice shot. Now that's what I call a goal. He headed the ball towards the goal. That's a legendary goal. A rising shot. I guess he's confused. He needs to score in the opposing goal. We're entering the final stretch of the match. What a shot that was. A shot from the air. Incredible goal. Brilliant. And the ball is in the net. He aims for the local. Goal, goal, goal. What a shot that was. The opponent is knocked out cold. He achieved his goal. He's jumping, jumping and jumping again. Incredible goal. Brilliant. Goal! What a strike. He's keeping the ball on the ground to confuse his opponent. The last 10 seconds are here. The fans are going wild. Perfect strike. Hats off to that amazing goal. It was almost a last-second goal. We're now waiting for the final whistle. He's waiting too. Here comes the final whistle. The gap was huge. He brushed aside the opponent. I'm your host, John Motson. An exciting match awaits us. The ball is up for... He used it. The fans are definitely not happy. And the goalpost is huge. Doesn't a large goal make it easier to... It's raining balls. Things are going to get interesting. He bounced the ball off his own post. He's turned into a giant. What a finish off the post. Amazing goal. Goal, goal, goal. There is a big goal difference. The fans are going wild. The goals are coming non-stop. It's very hard to... And he scores. A powerful kick. Incredible goal. Brilliant. Great header to deflect the ball. The gap is increasing. And it's a goal! He shot the ball. Goal! What a strike! He headed the ball onwards. A perfect strike. Right where the goalposts meet. Goal! 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 Brilliant save. He did to himself what he couldn't do to his opponent. He said no to that shot. What a finish. He scored right in the top corner. It seems that both players are saving their suit. What a shot that was. A good shot. It's a goal. What a finish. Goal! 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 Hats off to that amazing goal. He's aiming for... That goal was one of a kind. Fantastic. He returned the ball brilliantly. Goal! What a strike. He's trying to score. Goal! 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 That's it. Beautiful strike. We're in the last 45 seconds now, and he scores. Looks like the loose... He lit up the goal with that kick. He's scored plenty from there before. That's it. Beautiful strike. He aims for the top corner. Goal! 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 Now that's what I call a goal. He shot the ball. Amazing goal. He's trying to catch his opponent off guard. He blocked a possible goal. Goal! The ball is in the net. That goal was one of a kind. Fantastic. They still have this. The ball meets the net. He's trying to score over the other player. Great reflexes by the player. Amazing goal. He's constantly going for kicks. A goal! The ball is nestled into the net. It's a goal. What a finish. A rising shot. Incredible goal. Brilliant. And it's a goal! A low shot. Goal, goal, goal. There's a very fast player on the pitch. Hats off to that amazing goal. What a terrible effort. He drilled the ball into the net. Fantastic strike. What a shot that was. Into the penalty area. He tried his luck. Incredible goal. Brilliant. Last seconds. It's a goal. What a finish. He slightly curves the ball with the incredible goal. The match has ended. We watch so many brilliant goals continuously. The match is almost underway. We hope it's going to be a great one. Who'll move first for the ball? It's the first goal of the match. His first choice is a superpower. Doesn't a large goal make it easier to... He used giant player. He's trying to mount an offence by juggling the ball. He's sending high balls to his opponent. He saved that one too. He's defending very well. The giant player power was used perfectly. Superpowers are out of order now. Goal! What? The goalpost is frozen. The fans are going wild. The goalposts have become extremely small. A rising shot. This match is a very exciting one to watch. He's constantly going for kicks over the other player. And it's a goal! He's like a fortress now. What an amazing goal. Right into the back of the net. Players are still holding on to their superpowers. He's buried the ball in the back of the net. Goal! The ball is nestled into the net. And it's a goal! He cleared the ball with his head. A perfect strike. Right where the goalposts meet. Goal! What a strike! He headed the ball towards the goal. What an amazing goal. Right into the back of the net. Hats off to that amazing goal. 45 seconds. Incredible goal. He keeps increasing the gap. Unlucky off the post. With that own goal, he's riled up his own fans. A shot from the... It's a goal. What a finish. He drilled the ball into the net. Fantastic strike. He's looking for a goal with shots from the ground. He lit up the goal with that kick. He aims for the top. He's buried the ball in the back of the net. We're entering the final stretch of the match. A terrible shot, but he's not giving up yet. Goal! Will Super... Amazing goal. He aims for the low corner. And the ball is in the net. It's a goal. What a finish. The fans are definitely not happy with this own goal. He scored an own goal. He shot the ball. Amazing goal. He's dribbling the ball. He rolled the ball into his own net. And it's a goal! He sees the hats off to that amazing goal. He's juggling. Goal! 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 And the ball is in the net. He scored. And it's a goal! All eyes are currently on the ref. That's a legendary goal. A rising. What an amazing goal. Right into the back of the net. The referee has ended the match. Time is up. It was an easy match, and we witnessed so many terrific goals. Both players are heading for the top. Good luck. The match has now begun. The match has begun with an early goal. He's trying to surprise his opponent. Lucky that wasn't a double goal. The goalpost is so huge a goal can... What an intelligent goal that was. He ignited the fuse. He had the bomb. That goal was one of a kind. The goalpost is... Hats off to that amazing... Both players... Small goal is used. He's sending rockets to the other goal. Off the crossbar. He tried his luck with a header. A nice head. The fans are going wild. Perfect strike. Unlucky. He lit up the goal with that kick. He shot the ball to goal. The ball is nestled into the net. He headed the ball. That goal was one of a kind. Fantastic. He returned the ball brilliantly. Both sides are giving their... He's buried the ball in the back of the net. That's it. Beautiful strike. The gap can still be closed. Incredible goal. A powerful kick. He's trying to fake it. He lit up the goal with that kick. A shot blasted toward... The fans are going wild. Perfect strike. A rising shot. With that own goal, he's riled up his own fans. It seems that both players are saving their superpowers for the end of the match. And the ball is in the net. He sees the goal and shoots. Goal! 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 That's a fine header. The first 45 seconds have gone. The match is almost wrapped. Now that's what I call a goal. He's constantly going for kicks. So he drilled the ball into the net. Fantastic strike. Goal! The ball is in the net. He cleared the ball with his head. Goal! The ball is nestled into the net. He drilled the ball into the net. Fantastic strike. A shot from the air. What a finish. He scored right in the top corner. Only 30 seconds. It's a goal. What a finish. Great header to deflect the ball. Nice shot. Will superpowers be able to change the out? The fans are booing. What an unfortunate own goal. Hats off to that amazing goal. He's keeping the ball on the ground to confuse his opponent. Unlucky, the post blocked the goal. Incredible goal. He tried his luck with a header. He's buried the ball in the back of the net. He headed the... The fans are definitely not happy with this own goal. He's trying to score from the ground. And it's a goal! The referee is getting ready to blow the final whistle. He's constant. That's a legendary goal. A nice header. Goal! 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 What an amazing goal. Right into the back of the net. Now that's what I call a goal. He's aiming for where the goalposts meet. Here comes the final whistle. It was a match with tons of goals. The fans are leaving the stadium satisfied.